Namaste friends, this is Elle with Sacred Union Tarot and welcome to my channel. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your energy. Thank you for your comments, your help in getting these messages out to others. Okay, today is Wednesday the 28th of September and I am going to do a reading for you. So I hope this is your message. If it's not, remember it is a general read, but I'm going to do past, present, future, and then what you need to watch out for. So I want to give some insight. Spirit always gives me a heads up for energies that are coming that you might need to be able to navigate so it doesn't sabotage you. And also, you know, that's why we watch tarot readings, is to kind of see what's coming in energetically for us so that we can be prepared and, you know, kind of realize in advance and maybe have a strategy in mind in order to be able to deal with the incoming situation or energy. So my goal is to help support you. My mission is to provide you messages that come through that people need to hear. So I'm going to do, let's do Oracle. I think I'm going to do the past. Actually, no, they just told me to use this deck since the Oracle's built in. Okay, this is, excuse me, the Illuminated Tarot. So we're going to do past, present, future, and what to watch out for. Past. Two of Cups. Some kind of connection, relationship. Present. Six of Pentacles. Future is the King of Pentacles. Well, that's good news. Okay, so what I'm feeling from this, and I can clarify. So the first card in the past is you've really been focused on some connection, some relationship. Could be a twin flame. But recently, in the present, there's no balance. So either there's no communication, one person was doing all the work in the connection. When a card comes out that challenged, and see, this is a table. Not everybody's bringing something to the table. So there's no balance. So instead, for the future, you've just been focusing, you're focusing on what it is that you truly want to manifest. You're just focusing on manifesting. Okay, so Two of Hearts is the Temperance card. Balance, moderation. So in the past, this is what you were really striving for. And then we have that Six of, so this is like the Temperance card, Major Arcana, and that is all about balance, but it's also the Two of Cups. So before it seemed as though things were going along, maybe the bubble love phase, if you're a twin flame. Let's check out the Six of Diamonds. Charity, harmony, and cooperation. There is no cooperation. There is no harmony right now. And it could be that this is part of the cycle, that where you guys are integrating, learning things about yourselves. And let's see, the King of Diamonds is generosity, happiness found in nature, spirituality. So yeah, so right now in the present, it seems like that you kind of are just not worried about the connection. You're just focusing on you're manifesting, developing your spiritual harmony within yourself. Let's pull a what to watch out for. And then I can pull some clarifiers and see what we need to know. Ooh, 8 of diamonds. Got a lot of diamonds, a lot of pentacles. So really kind of focusing on your own manifestation. 8 of diamonds is comfort achieved through work and persistence. So what to watch out for is don't get too comfortable focusing on your 3D. You still need to work on your spiritual harmony. But it's easy to kind of dive into that, you know, work in order to avoid or to distract yourself is the word I'm hearing from the connection. There's some spiritual work that needs to be done in the future, and check out your astrology and see how that aligns, you know, maybe with this full moon coming up, what you need to start really, what I'm hearing is micro-focusing on, but it's easy to kind of just get distracted in the 3D because you feel like the spiritual connection is kind of just evaporated. So let's see, let's clarify this 2 of Cups. This is the Muse Tarot. Let's clarify this 2 of Cups. Ooh, the Devil. I don't know if you can hear the wind howling, but this was what seemed to be very harmonious and balanced, kind of like if you're a twin flame, it's like when you first met your twin flame and it was just this gorgeous love, you know, connected to a deep level of your soul. But then it became kind of unbalanced. And so this is the Temperance and the Devil. The Temperance to me is balance and patience and harmony. And then here is disharmony. So it feels like in the past, this connection just became somewhat toxic because of unhealed behaviors. But with 2 major arcanas, it was very powerful connection. Let's pull another one. The Page of Inspiration. Yeah, it really ignited your spiritual path. Look, there's a cat, black cat there. And as I'm saying that, my cat's here pawing at me. Hello. It feels like that kind of, this is the twin flame awakening, that you met your twin flame. It kind of blew up. You know, we had the bubble love phase and it was all wonderful and beautiful and harmonic, and it really made your soul star. And then all of a sudden it became toxic as you triggered each other. And then this is triggering this is the trigger of your spiritual awakening. So what about this disharmony now? Feels like, you know, there's not an equilibrium in the energy. It feels like very polarized energy because we have hearts here, pentacles here, you know, the 2 of Cups connection, the Temperance card, but something just kind of stalled out the connection. There's Death. Look at all the major arcana. Yeah, there was an ending. There's a transformation in progress. And then there's the 7 of Inspiration. There's a transformation in progress, but you're feeling, because of this Devil energy, that you're going to be really guarded about allowing any third-party, narcissistic, misogynistic, energies back into your life if you're Divine Feminine. You're just not going to tolerate the imbalance. There has to be some sort of equity and a neutrality in the energy. Right now it's very polarized. All right, let's talk with the King of Pentacles. What is this about? Page. We got 2 pages. We got the Page of Cups and the Knight of Voices. Okay, so you're focusing on, you know, creating a spiritual harmony within yourself, which is going to allow your heart chakra to really expand. And then we have this Knight of Voices, this Knight of Swords coming in. And as you really work on your spiritual harmony, then you get clarity about this connection and what made it toxic. Now, what to watch out for is just kind of really settling into your 3D world without focusing on your spiritual expansion, because that could really derail you. There's the Queen of Swords. And then the Six of Materials. Yeah. Okay. So here we have the Six of Materials upright. The Queen of Swords is very decisive. And she now is in, you know, once she balances her, you know, manifestation with her spiritual harmony, then she restores balance. The Queen of Swords is neutral. She's not emotional, and she's not focused on, you know, her 3D self. I don't know if you can see the kitty. She's focused on, you know, making the right decision. And once she establishes this harmony, doesn't dive too deep into the physical, you know, it's easy to retreat back into, you know, the physical world when you think you've been spiritually misled. And a lot of Divine Feminines are feeling like this connection has been an illusion, because there's just no movement. And if you're in that particular part of the collective, you're very disenchanted. And you're really just kind of saying, I'm done with worrying about the twin flame energy right now. You're in a pause point. You're just focusing on your spiritual growth. But it is very easy to revert back to, I don't know if I believe any of this. And so you get to a point where you're like, I'm just going to be real. I'm just going to be 3D, focus on my work, focus on my job, focus on my life in the 3D. But your Queen of Swords energy is like, I'm cut out the toxic components of this. And if it heals, great. If it doesn't heal, I don't give a shit anymore. Many Divine Feminines have just said, I don't even want the twin back in my life. It's much more peaceful without them. And that then provides this balance from where she begins to really manifest. But she takes out the attachment. And I feel like that's what derailed this, was there was so much attachment. Because here in this, she's very focused on these cups. Very focused. So it feels as though there was an ending, and then as it's kind of transforming, it feels like the Divine Feminine is like, I'm leaving the twin element out, and I'm just going to focus on my own spiritual expansion. And that's then what restores this balance. Here we have this heart chakra that's just beaming. Okay, I think that is all the messages, the energy that I feel from the message. I'm going to pull one oracle card. They said from the the Sacred Destiny deck. Okay, 2. They stayed on the table. Oh, 3. Truth. standstill, going forward. Okay, so what this feels like is past, present, future. Truth, there was a truth revealed, and this is your spiritual truth. This connection, this twin flame connection, became your truth. It opened you up to your truth. And then things are at this standstill in the present. That's why you're just very focused on going forward and working on your own spiritual harmony. Yeah. Okay. I think that's the reading. I hope you have a wonderful day. Namaste.